What is muscular endurance and how to improve it? Muscular endurance refers to how long muscles can sustain exercise. Muscular endurance is the ability to continue contracting a muscle, or group of muscles, against resistance, such as weights or body weight, over a period of time. Increasing the performance of these muscles means they can continue to contract and work against these forces. Greater muscular endurance allows a person to complete more repetitions of an exercise, for example, push-ups or squats. According to the American Council on Exercise, ACE, the benefits of muscle endurance include helping maintain good posture and stability for longer periods, improving the aerobic capacity of muscles, improving the ability to carry out daily functional activities, such as lifting heavy items, increasing athletic performance in endurance-based sports. Muscular endurance tests measure how many repetitions of a movement people can do before the muscles reach a state of fatigue and cannot continue the exercise. Many tests focus on measuring upper and lower body muscle endurance by measuring how many push-ups, squats, or sit-ups people can achieve. A person can work with fitness instructors to measure muscular endurance or record how many repetitions of a particular exercise they can perform before reaching the fatigue state. To increase muscular endurance, we recommend a combination of lower and upper body exercises, with strengthening exercises to target the whole body. Moderate resistance training, with short intervals in between for rest, creates short bursts of tension to build strength. Circuit or high-intensity interval training can be a suitable way to combine cardio and strength training into one workout. Unless a person's fitness goals involve training for a particular endurance-based sport, training for muscular endurance alone may not be the most appropriate strategy. The best exercise programs mix strength and muscular endurance training. Some evidence also suggests that exercise programs that people find enjoyable may be more likely to generate long-term benefits, as they may be more likely to stick with them. When training to improve muscular endurance, what matters most is not the type of exercise, but how people design their workout. People should take into consideration the following when tailoring a workout to boost muscular endurance: the number of reps, the weight or resistant force on the muscles, length or rest periods. Example exercises. Push-ups. A push-up works the triceps, chest, and shoulder muscles. Start in a push-up position by lifting the body off the ground with the hands and toes, with the body in a straight line, horizontal to the floor. Repeat for 5 to 15 times, depending on difficulty, to perform one set. To make the exercise easier, a person can place their hands on a bench or other stable, raised surface. People can also modify a push-up by placing the knees on the floor to make it easier, or lift one leg off the floor to make it more difficult. Squat. A squat works the glutes, calves, quads, and core muscles. Stand with the feet just over shoulder width apart with the toes pointing slightly outwards. With the head facing forwards in a neutral position and back straight, extends the arms in front, so they are parallel with the ground. Squat down by bending the knees, keeping the body weight centered over the arches of the feet and the thighs parallel to the floor. Keep the back straight with the shoulders back and chest forwards. Beginners should aim for 5 to 10 reps, and they may perform the squat against a wall or end the movement in a seated position on a low surface to make it easier. Abdominal crunch. An abdominal crunch works the abdominal muscles. Lie on the back with knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Place the hands lightly on the back of the head and chin tucked. Slowly curl the upper body towards the knees, keeping the lower back on the mat. Slowly lower back down to the starting position. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions for one beginner set. Pike crunch. Another example of an abdominal crunch is the pike crunch. Lie with the back flat on the floor, with legs outstretched and arms above the head. Lift the torso and legs off the floor to form a pike position. Place the legs at right angles straight up in the air and reach with the arms toward the feet. Slowly lower the legs and torso back to the floor. Perform for 10 to 15 repetitions for one beginner set. Lunge. A lunge works the abs, buttocks, hips, and thighs. Stand up straight with the feet together. Use the front leg to push back up to the start position and repeat for the opposite leg. Perform for 10 to 15 repetitions on each leg for one beginner set. Plank. A plank works the core and back muscles. Start by lifting the body off the ground with the hands and toes, with the body in a straight line, horizontal to the floor. Keep the hands flat on the floor, with straight arms and wrists and the elbows directly underneath the shoulders. Keep the chin tucked in, with the abs and thighs tight. If the person is a beginner, hold for 30 seconds, rest for around 1 minute in between. Repeat the plank at least 3 times. A person can modify this exercise by resting on the forearms instead of the palms if they find it challenging to hold the plank position with straight arms.